I got tired of testing every single mushroom liquid culture on an agar plate, so I designed this new method using a sterile syringe with agar in it. Normally I'd use an entire agar plate just to test one liquid culture jar, but each of these syringes only uses about 1 milliliter of agar. That means the amount of agar you'd normally pour into a single petri dish can make around 20 to 25 of these syringes instead. To make the agar syringes, I only need a small batch, so I'll just mix together 2.3 grams of nutrient agar powder in 100 milliliters of hot distilled water. I poured the agar solution into a small jar and then poked holes in the lid and covered them with a couple layers of micropore tape. Then I just covered the lid with some aluminum foil and placed it inside the pressure cooker and then pressure sterilized it at 15 psi for about 30 minutes. After sterilizing it, the clock starts ticking because it will start to solidify if you don't hurry up and extract the agar into the syringes. So I'm just unwrapping these sterile syringes and then I attach a sterile needle and then I start extracting a little tiny bit of the agar solution into the syringes. Then I just cap each of the syringes off with a sterile lure lock cap. Then I just prop up the syringes so they stay upright as the agar solidifies as a platform on the plunger. I'm only making a handful of these syringes for this experiment, but as you can see there's a bunch left over in here, so I could have easily made upwards of 100 agar syringes. Because it's such a small amount of agar, it cools down and solidifies fairly quickly, so you can start making these and testing your liquid cultures all in the same day. So to test this liquid culture that is suspect because you can see the filter is kind of dirty, I just attach a sterile needle and then suck out just the tiniest bit of the mycelium into the agar syringe. Then I just cap it off and then pull it down so that you can get a clear view of it, like near the middle of the syringe. And then I just let it incubate and see if any contamination grows or if just the mycelium grows. And I also noticed that the agar doesn't dry up as readily as it does on a petri dish, which is way more reliable, and it reminds me of like a culture slant for long-term storage, how the agar lasts longer. So the agar syringe experiment was a huge success, and I'm super excited because it's way more efficient for my operation. And as you can see here, the syringe on the left has beautiful, healthy white mycelium.